sleepy she is. I say she woke up, wanted food, had her food, and then went back to sleep. Oh, she shifted when I said that. Maybe I shouldn't say it so loud. I'll say she woke me. She was waking me up at like 2:30 in the morning, I think it was, because she was hungry. It was like, feed me, feed me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll vote. I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido. I mean, you're not wrong. Herb, no worries.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you'll always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, if you're getting cold lately, we might freeze to death before we get a chance to change his heart. Let's look if we can find anything to help us keep warm. Hey, look, a convenient heater. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm. No sleep, just food. Okay, burp, no worries. Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Well... I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Okay, I understand. Very subtle game, very subtle. Joker, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Hasn't Joestar been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if he's got something to do with his record. I believe I mentioned this before, but Joestar-kun is back at his family's house. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Oh, speaking of Shujin student.
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine. Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy. No one cares about my
I find it
skin.
interesting that he says that like we're dating, even though we're not. Like, if you could romance Kasumi and then this is what happens, that makes perfect sense. It's like, oh, we haven't been able to see her and stuff. Oh, hey, look, here she is. Yay! But given that she's technically just a random person that I've been helping out and stuff, I mean, we're friends, but I don't know, it's weird.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you. Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that. Oh no, it was my pleasure.
He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined
Was
response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you
Yes.
in the palace in the first place?
That's...
She followed us.
I
She
was
followed us.
wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
Yeah.
That day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was just the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But
I like how the
couldn't
two
just
people I've
stand
got to
back and
romance
do
in this
nothing.
game are both stalkers at one point. Interesting thing. You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely
Kasumi
use the
get?
additional firepower, but
I'm thankful for her offer to help. Bushido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. Be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well, I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'll see you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Why? I'm sorry, but why can't she join us? This seems so out of place. It is quite like this whole time with Kasumi. It feels like she's been shoehorned in, which to an extent, yeah, you can say that she has, because she was added in Royal. But the same is said for Maruki. But Maruki fits in perfectly. Like, I haven't felt Maruki has just been shoehorned in at any point. But Kasumi, it's always, oh, nothing's going on at this very moment. Oh, look, here's a bit of Kasumi thrown in. And it's just, why? And it's like you finally, like, she's finally like, you know what? Yeah, no, I will join the Phantom Thieves after for some reason saying no. And then it's like, oh, you know what, no, we don't want you with us. Why? Oh, because you weren't in the base game in this bit, so please go away. It's like, oh. Great. She's got her own issues. So's everyone else. Whatever. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. It's not that great. Bullshit. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though? Always having to hide your face? I can barely see. Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. She's younger. Hey, welcome back, Angelic. Sorry, we're just complaining because we just had a cutscene with Kasumi finding out that we're alive. Which, that whole cutscene was weird to begin with. It was like, oh, Morgana was like, oh, hey, I put this together for you so she can meet up with us and see that you're really alive. And then she got really close to us, like, full on, like, there. It's just like, okay. If we were dating, I could understand why they'd want to put it together and why she'd be so worried about me, but we're not. We are literally middle of the ground friends. And then it's like, oh, well, you know what? I've decided I want to help you. And we turn her down for some reason. And that's not even because we get to choose. The game decides for us that we can't take her with us because it's too dangerous for her. In any case, we'll probably put the plan into action. Now all we have to do is send the signal. Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go out at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so you're prepared. Mission start. So yeah, it's whatever. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you've got your hands full, but Simps be Pimps can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. This I found weird, because I don't remember getting a request this late in the game, but there you go. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. Actually, no, I do vaguely remember this. How horrible! It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, and it's difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. If you're gonna try to get into training exercise, I mean, yeah, but she was in a palace that, granted, we haven't dealt with. But, like, that bit was shoehorned in as well. It was like, oh, just a random day. Oh, here's Kasumi getting her persona. Okay, are we gonna do anything with that? Nah. It's like, oh, okay, great. Like, if I had known beforehand all of this, I wouldn't have dated her, to be honest. Because I feel like I'm just missing stuff from other people. Granted, there's not been that much I would have missed out on, like, what dates would we have missed out on? We did Hawaii. Yeah, there's nothing else coming up that we really would have missed entirely, so maybe there would have been a bit of dialogue now when they find out we're alive, but it's just it'd be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. We're also hanging out with Empress. Oh, we got that. Yeah, medium HP to allies, ice wall, and medium chance to confuse all foes. I do have Empress, that's fine. I think I only got rid of ones that I didn't need, so. So what are we gonna do now? Head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go up the emergency exit. You can only say bah. Is you a sheep? Well, what do you want to do today, Joker-kun? Let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. Giggle. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. I'd like you to spend some time with me if you're free. I need to speak with you about Takakura-san. Crack Wooloo confirmed. Oh, you can only say back as plot. Yeah. Fair enough. Also sheep. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so you should be careful. Just, you're gonna hang out with Haru? Yes. Oh, I know. Why don't we give it a try at Big Bang Burger for a change? They just say to shut you up. Good. I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find it very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often he often complained about my father, but just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Somebody's telling the truth. I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to. Well, not really, because they can both be telling lies, right? In contest with Haru. I mean, I feel like Haru would probably win. Where do you think she gets all her floofiness from? She has to consume. You curious about something? Sure. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself. What did I think about that other palace? Had a nice theme, I guess. Given that we only saw, like, a staircase and one persona in it. Like, one shadow in it. There was, what, a bunch of hair with some security cameras wrapped up in it. About it, really. To be honest, Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okumura Foods, both in public and private, and public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura, fucking Jesus Christ, about important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Feel like you're missing something? Did you see the palace with Kasumi in it? Where she gets her persona? I'm pretty sure you were here for that. Because it's her own palace, I think. Because when she was standing outside of it, she was holding her phone, and she said her own name, stadium, and useless, and then it appeared. That's my theory, anyway. It's been a while, yeah. Is marrying him my only option? No, marry me instead! Though now that I think about it, that may be the best chance to actually, that's a point. My backup option for romancing someone, if I didn't want to do Kasumi, or we couldn't do Kasumi for whatever reason, was Haru, because I feel horrible for refusing her, because she's big floof. Though now that I think about it, that may be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right, perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. I was there during that stream. Maybe? Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I haven't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen, and let the rest of my life pass me by. Pity romance is fake romance. Well, no, because it's not pity romance. Because it's not, I mean, Haru is cute. I mean, she's big floof. She's big floof. See what crazy theories I had about it? Oh, that's my current theory. Oh, don't worry. Crazy theories will be at the end. I've already sent some to Ticken because I knew... I only did that because, one, then they were written down and I have a date for when I said them. And two, I knew for a fact he would not say anything. So I literally just needed to write them somewhere that would give me a timestamp, so I just sent them to him. I suppose I could have done it to a Jack. She hasn't seen it either. Nah. Yeah, so, I mean, they're pretty, like, one, I think, is out the window already. Haru's boring. She's not. I wouldn't say she's boring. You want to hear it? Nah, you gotta wait till the end. Do you trust me? No, considering you literally said earlier that you had to say bass to stop yourself from saying something. Whereas Ticket was just like, I don't know how to respond to this. Just say that you've seen it. Okay, I've seen it. Cool. That's it. End of conversation. And we've not spoken about it since. But that one will see. Fuck, that one will see can go suck a dick. Unpleasantly as well. For both parties. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? Sorry, this is meant to be serious. I don't think so. Joker-kun. Thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. I mean, I would date Haru over Arn, though, I think. Because the thing with Haru is, spoiler alert, by the end of her confidant, she does seem very interested in you, whereas Arn doesn't. I think she's a bit conflicted about it, whereas Haru is just full on, no, I love you. Please date me, please, please, please. Ryuji is better than Yusuke, which is better than Akechi. I'd replace... And Joker's better than all of them. That's fair. I'd replace Yusuke and Ryuji, but fair. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone talk to... would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I could do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Like armor? Fair enough. Underscore, you don't hear those theories later. No, trust me, no, I'm sharing them on stream, don't worry. Like, I still roughly remember what they are. But I can't share them until we finish the game, in case any of them do come up. Like, that was the whole point. This is why I've not mentioned it until now. Bear in mind, I did this like a month ago. I did this, you know what? I will actually tell you when I did this. Where is he? There. I sent these ages ago. Lot of Persona 5 memes. Oh, no, there was another thing I meant to mention. You know, in the interrogation with Sai, when it fast forwards and it's like, you've been talking to someone that knows guns and stuff when you talk to Aiwei. Whenever you make a confidant, you see the investigation with Sai commenting on something. You always see the phone next to her. You know, Joker's phone that she uses to get into the metaverse and stuff. That. I was asking at one point if that's always been there or if that's a royal thing. Because I don't remember that being a thing. Obviously, I couldn't mention it because it's important. But yeah, like, if you look back at all the interrogations, the phone is sitting there very visibly the entire time. I can't remember if that was there in the base game or not. There's a search function. Well, that helped me find that. I hope that someday I can just look out for, look out I can look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Joker-kun. Case in point. We can forego the elephants, though. Don't worry.
Now, shall we return home?
Oh, in 5 days? Yeah, in 5 days, these theories would have been a month old. Yeah, so they are soups old. So I told you, they are about a month old. Well then, shall we go home? So don't worry, I will be sharing them. Hello? This is Joker-kun, right? I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know about how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. Pinch yourself. Ah, yes. I've read about that in a book. The idea of simply to pinch my cheek very hard. Ow! Giggle. Yes, that hurt. she seemed to enjoy that pinch. So this is all real then. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you. I will say this though, they're not as crackpot as the Morgana one, which is still in effect for Royal, because it might come up. You never know. Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit. Has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. Yeah, sorry for the barks. Read that as punch to hitting yourself. I'm still hitting yourself. They'll take care of everything, right? You're right. Everything up until the election is the real battle. Let's take him down. Well then, let us discuss this more tomorrow. We'll do our best. Let's do our best, even. Now this is where we would have gotten the high counter card for the strength thing, but we already got it, so it's fine. Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master, inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your world. This is a person of great import. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. Sure. I don't know if this is the last one or not. I don't know how many of these meetups there are, but we are doing all of them. I feel like this would probably be the last one. Excellent, let's move out. On the double! What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way, so we may find out. Hey, welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned, in no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure? Hey, Joker, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays exactly? I'm just a friendly guy. God, that doesn't sound creepy in the slightest, does it? Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get into any trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I could bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Here you go. That is a lot of curry for small children. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge. Sludge?
Oh,
Really?
man.
Wait, have you never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. Great, now I'm hungry. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edges here? It's called... Insert pronunciation of that word here. CPS. He's just dialing up. He's got his phone under the counter, quickly calling it. Fukujin... What is that? What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune. The Shichi, even Fukujin. You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for this, for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? Oh, so true. Oh, being called a god killer and then calling his food sludge. Oh. The ref first try. Hey. So spicy. My mouth's on fire. I agree.
Yes.
Nom. Mmm. But it seems I cannot stop myself. Are you fans? It's not bad. I think I could stand to be a little sweeter though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would, no doubt, support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to that god slayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, we'd chop you up for his next garnish. Joker Baby saying, I was expecting that to be a bit of dialogue. It's like, why have you got kids with you? Just, I'm babysitting. Makes sense. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Giving kids coffee? Come on, Sojiro. You know how to make it. Okay, the shop's yours for the night. Coffee? I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, mate. Server's coffee. They took 2 bites of their curry. It's condiment Japanese cuisine, commonly used as a relish for Japanese curry. And vegetables are... Ooh, okay. Then pickled to the base and with soy sauce. The end result is a crunchy texture. Must admit, doesn't sound the most appealing thing in the world to me, but to each their own. Why is everything on the Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad, though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now for a taste sip. Gah, it's bitter. Is this poison? Are you actually a child? What was that? He is correct. You have the tongue of a child. However, I've heard of mysterious white additives that people use so that even a child could drink this inky abomination. I demand those additives. They're talking about milk and sugar. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. Almost, a little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing more that can be done now. Now, for a taste sip. Ah, it's so sweet. There, there is an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal. She's just drinking coffee sugar, right? At this point, or sugar coffee. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this realm, we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here is your reward. I counter. There you go. So he would have made Seth and then used that. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed. We've been able to see some unexpected sides of humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. I think this is the last one, then. I'm happy to hear it. We have no interest in such happiness, inmate. Just rehabilitation. Although, you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline. Oh yeah. I can say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. Oh. Hey, Grass, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now. Hey, don't act like you can't just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation. Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show your appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on them now. Got it? Okay, this isn't the end, apparently. Let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and coughing? I believe you mean curdy and comfy. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now, let's get to it. Disgraceful. Was it a harm now? No, we're just babysitting. After they ate their meals, I escort the twins back to the Velvet Room. That's not the last one, then. There can't be that many more after this, right? Surely. Are you even keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san is gonna take it all. Might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. We wish Kechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all of his incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but I'm excited. But it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Do you ever just chew on bottle caps?
Hey.
Can't say that I do. Do you mean like plastic ones or metal ones? Not that it really matters, I'm just intrigued which ones. Curb is getting a little deflated. Oh no! Flat curb. Plastic ones, right, okay. Yeah, no, I can't say that I have. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos? Nah. Is this Futaba? No. Is this Futaba? Like chewing gum but better? I can't imagine it is. Because, you know, chewing gum actually has a flavour to it. Just a thought. Yo, what do you want to do today, Joker? Let's hang out. Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of the whole infiltration plan as well. You know, we'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're going to hang out with me. You're free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you can take some time for me. Cool, we do have the right persona on us. All clubs have a flavour. Right. Maybe don't chew on them then. Official stance, just don't do it. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so you should be okay as long as you're careful. What's about? You gonna hang out with Futaba? Yes. Okay, let's go to your room then.
Hey.
So, I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. That's incredible! I forgot I actually have to pay attention to what I'm saying. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to go to high school to both go to high school next year. Why are they emailing? Why are they not using any form of like instant messenger app or anything? I feel like emailing her to get her attention, fair. But then when they're talking all the time, why would they email? Whatever. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Joker. You worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter though. Those are some funky looking emotes. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. Discord. Persona Discord. I feel like that's probably something else. This is really important, so I gotta say it. I gotta say it again. Thank you, Joker.
Thanks.
Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Joker. Seriously. I can feel a strong bond with Futaba. Also, it's convenient Nightbot just posted the Discord link as well.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat, pat. You do it? Fine by me. All right, bring it on. Pat, pat. Whoa. From experience? Yes. What? That was totally different from how my mum used to do it. But my heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Pant. Calm down, Futaba. Bit weird, but okay. Phew. Because they're like pretty much brother and sister. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered. I still have one more promise to do. Be okay without you around. Now, get out of your own room. Is that really possible? Meh, I'll find out someday. Peace out. I walked Futaba home. No, just round the corner. Hey, Joker. Thanks for listening for what I had to say today. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan, and I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Want more pats? What? Don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Futaba's way too into that. She said it squeezed me. She did. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until the end, Joker. Okay, later.
You're back.
Right, now we get to hang out with everybody's favorite gun dealer. Or model gun dealer, I should say. Who hasn't bothered to message us if we're alive. So, that's cool. I'm just making sure his rank thing isn't... Oh, there are a couple options, things I need to say. Cool. Gives everyone you lose. Rip. It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work, so I gotta keep an eye out for them. So, what do you want today? I want to work. There's something I gotta ask you to do. You're free now, yeah? Hey, Rotoster, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. No, nah. We fished out here ages ago. She is our favourite gun dealer, though. Google times 3. Oh, times 3, one word about. Jesus Christ. Did final was good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Get to... Well, we're finally in the juicy bit of Persona 5 Royal, which is so good. Well, I'm so... Oh, sorry, we're in the juicy part of Persona 5. We're not in Royal yet. But yeah, no, it's good stuff. And I get to hang out with you guys, which makes it even better. But yeah, nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so we should be careful.
Actually...
Karu wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last.
Oh shit, this is voiced. We are currently... I think we can go into Shido's palace. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. So that's where we're at. But we haven't gone in yet, so... What's a ghost one with guns?
I learned a lot about myself, so I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Aww. It's up to you now.
Shut up, I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted.
Yeah, probably.
Because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
He's probably fine.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father
I needed
out?
guns.
He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member
The
of
what?
the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief. You know, people have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
Did he just look at the
Gotta go,
camera?
Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse
Sorry, what
me.
was that? Interested. Oh, I see. So, he wasn't outing us. He was just saying, oh, if you were, that'd be really cool.
Quick. They can
But he
be
doesn't
a pain in the
100%
ass,
know.
but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh?
Oh, shit.
Seems like he
Oh,
had
shit.
a change of heart. just like them people they've been talking about on TV.
She pulls out a gun.
I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you, because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I feel a strong bond with Iwe. This is I like this. This is a nice ending. Because it's like he like not only does he out us, like he outs us and realizes we're a Phantom Thieves, but he's even like, you know what? The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to do it. Fuck it. Yes, I'm so behind this. Because everyone else is just like, oh, you're a Phantom Thief. Oh, that's cool. Meh, that's about it. But he's the only one that's like, oh, they're actually using my stuff to take down bad guys? Hell yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, he does know. Because we changed someone's heart in his confidant thing. It was like, I wonder who else knew about that guy being a dick to everyone. Well, it was me, and nobody else. Sort of thing. Allows you to customize your guns for free. Yay! We have 3 mil, but yay! We can now fuse Attis, which is fun.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a
Here,
real
take
gun to
this.
shoot out, and the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we?
How have I only just figured this out? The knives are replicas. They're not actual knives. Yes, I genuinely thought they were actual knives. Oh my god. Because you can buy actual knives. So I thought, oh, okay, he's just buying them and just using them. No, they're just fake knives. But in the metaverse, they work for the same reason the guns work. So that, but it's weird because all the other things are normal. Oh, I suppose no. Okay, Yusuke's katanas would be fake. That makes sense. Everyone else is like. Oh, Morgana's scimitars as well. Fuck's sake. Because you don't have illegal to make. Oh, do you not? If you go to Mementos, you should be able to find it. But you should be able to make it as well. Look through. If you go to the fusion calculator, if you type in Persona 5, I'm guessing you're on Royal. Persona 5 Royal fusion calculator, then look up Eligor. It will tell you all the ways to make it, and you should be able to do one of those. No. The grenade launcher's a gun. I knew they weren't real. I'm on about the melee weapons. Okay, that means Haru's axe isn't real. That makes sense. They're not actual axes she carries around with her. Why would you have a replica axe, though? I'll get you a link, because it's super useful. Oh. That still work? Yeah, it does. I actually put a hash at the end. There you go. And if you go into any of those, so for Arsene, it'll tell you all the skills they get at what level and everything, and then it tells you all the different combinations of personas you need to make that persona. And then the list underneath that is what you mix together to make that persona. So I've gone into Arsene. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things are how you make Arsene, which is Regent and Oberjären, I don't know, whatever. It's the horse thing. Mix that and you get Arsene. But then the list below that, so Jack-o'-lantern and Mandrake together would make Arsene, as well as Pixie and Agathon. Put those together, makes Arsene. It's all that. So yeah, she tells you all the ways to do those. Super useful. Halloween. Halloween.
Well, let's get to it.
Sorry, complete tangent. I feel like helping my way with this work has honed my proficiency. Later.
See ya.
That's highway finished. Oh, with the axe. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. No, I can't with you. Yeah, I suppose that doesn't make sense. Ooh. Oh, I'm. Is this a thingamabob? Oh, pff. Should have put that first. Yeah, it is. This is a
Wow.
Catherine reference. That's the one. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I got sidetracked with the fusion calculator thing. I still can't believe I don't know why I'm surprised, to be honest. Yeah, if you just type in the persona name, so what are you trying to make? Eligor, right? Yeah. I mean, Eligor's pretty easy to make, from what I remember.
Wow.
Eligor. So if you mix Angel and Jack-o'-lantern, pretty simple. That's the cheapest one to make it. You make it Angel and a bunch of stuff do it. Like I'm sure out of any of these you'll be able to do it. Sheepcoat cheating on his girlfriend. Ooh, spoiler. You did it. You got the prize. A stray sheepman doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when you get home. Do we have to? Yay, arcade addict. We then need to go back to Yoga and Jaya because I didn't read this properly. Even though it says to do the crane game first. Oh, I know you do the crane game and then you come back. You have to do, and then we're doing Futaba. From the street vendor. Street. Yes. By legendary Yakimo. Yeah.
Hello.
Ooh, it's a sweet potato. Lovely. I'll buy one of these as well, just for the hell of it. Angel and Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Just a random sheep, no spoilers here. Yes, we got that, and then it's hanging out with Futaba, who we are not dating, because she's our sister. Look at you people that romanced her. Yo, what do you want to do today, Joker? Let's hang out. Oh my god, but wait, oh, would it be bad if you got spotted? Oh, we'll be fine. Oh, okay, well, you're hanging out with me, so that's cool. Do you have some time to talk? Oh, do you have some time? I think I want to talk. Everything thinks you're alive. Ah! Let's do it in your room. Kaya-chan have been spending sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to get back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm going straight. I'm gonna go back. You've really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels for this past few months. That's all because of you, Joker. I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. Still, but I still have to do the same item on my promise list. I still have to do the last item on promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Laying it on kind of thick, Futaba. Oh, are you okay? Not at all. I'm more like, no okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? No way! You demon! I know you're only being strict because it'll help me, but I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Joker, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have any reason like that. You don't have a reason like that. So why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I the only one you treat this way? I should choose my words carefully. Why, Joker? 'Cause we're teammates. Teammates? Right. Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gonna be why my heart's always pounding so much. I mean, there's clearly a support group after the game ends, isn't there? Or like after every time you dump someone, they make a support group and they all just join up, and it's just all the women we've just rejected. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Joker, my key item. From now on, I'm going to devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. Like a sense of strong bond. Because I'm not a dick, yeah. Chance to swap current party members with backup when 2 or more people are KO'd. That's nice. I forgot about that. Right. Is that new? No, I don't think that's new. It's going to be great. Oh, teammate my tinmate. Oh, teammate my tinmate, apparently. Joker joined Futaba's team. Or party, even. Futaba is beaming at Joker. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Joker. Wait a second. That's not what teammate's supposed to do. Laters. I walked Futaba home. Hey, Joker. There's something I wanted to ask you about. I'm not looking ahead, it's fine. I technically wasn't. I was looking. Oh no, I technically was. I was looking at when we go into the palace and how much time we'd have and everything. But I'll get into that in a bit. When we talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate, but that's, you know, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? You're a key item. Seriously? So I've one of your most valuable items, huh? Being reduced to an item. Yeah, that doesn't sound great, does it? I don't know. I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. You're just something. We've got something special, you know. Like no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So that means. Oh, sorry. I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be real great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree and split. She started. Also, she's been watching way too many. Oh, she's been playing way too much Kingdom Hearts. Like, let's be real. How our hearts are connected, no matter where we are. Get that out of here. Rumor has it that there's a particular snack that's taken the foodie world by storm. Your target this time is the legendary Imo. Supposedly it's only sold at a sweet potato stand in a certain town. If you find one, I'll trade you this empowering Ofuda. Counting on you, my man. The delicious aroma of a roasted sweet potato. Aha! Could you be holding the legendary Yakiimo in your hands? You trade it for this empowering Ofudo now, wouldn't you? Of course. A wise decision indeed. So this is the rumored legendary thing. Yeah. I've never smelled anything as mouth-watering as this. I can only imagine how sweet it must taste. Thank you so much. My client will be ecstatic as well. I look forward to our next trade. So, what does this do? Is it something broken? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to say increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies for 3 turns. Only for 1 ally. And now we are finishing up somebody else. I mean, there's only one person left over here, so... Is she at 9? Yeah, she is. Never mind. You're alive, yet at the same time, you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test. There's something I'd like to ask you. Please, have a seat. Cool, I have the right persona, and our bond will go deeper. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. You wanna hang out with Chiaya? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Please, sit down.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
Species and alternative sugar. Interesting. You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It's never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits.
Nah. I know what it is. It's because I'm not voicing her. So she actually sounds like she sounds like her normal self. No, she sounds normal. I think it is because she's more cheery and stuff. Well, I don't think the voice actress has changed or anything.
So that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
Yeah, it's probably because she's just more cheery and stuff. You have strong convictions.
Yes. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom?
Oh, what?
Sorry. I used fortune telling to find out your
Wow,
true
really?
identity. I couldn't help
couldn't
but
just
think
figure it
that
out?
You had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Not a problem.
You're right. You have the power to alter fate. Besides, I'll be by your side.
I am the new
As
Phantom
teacher
Thief.
who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
That's reassuring. I feel a strong bond with Chiaya.
I am that thy bond. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite
Power. Allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking. I don't know what that does, to be honest. I think that tells you what you get from their confidant. I think.
All right.
I could be wrong. Ah, actually, no. I have the guide up because I was checking if there was anything for rank 10. Nope. Okay. Well, it's just copied and pasted. That's great. Because Celestial Reading triggers a fusion alarm, then raising alarm charts till the end of the day. Whereas Special Bond Reading is the exact same thing, apparently. So that's cool. You can now fusion Lakshmi with the power of fortune. Special Bond Reading. Choosing Special Bond Reading may change the color of certain dialogue options when you spend time with confidants. Highlighter option will improve your relationship with that confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship. So choose carefully. So it's a joke. Like, what?
Strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Oh! Okay, couple things. One, the fusion alarm reading costs 20k to do, and the one we just unlocked is 10k to do. But what it does is it tells you what responses give you the highest points. So the reason why it tells you, oh, it might change your relationship is because if you... when it's like, oh, do you want to romance this person, yes or no, the yes will be highlighted. So it's like, oh, I love you. That'll be highlighted because it gets you more points. It's not necessarily what you want to do because you don't want to date them. Right, that's what it does. Yeah, because in the base game, what it used to do was it just told you all of the abilities of that confidant, which you could just look up. So this, on the other hand, you can still look up, but it's really nice showing it in-game. But anyway, given the time, I think I might actually wrap it up there, because what I was looking up was when we go into the palace to see how long we've got. And we go into the palace on the 9th. So what I'm thinking is we will wrap it up there for today. Because I need to get some food and stuff because I'm quite hungry. Will probably be a late stream tomorrow. So I'll try and work some things out just to make sure I've not got anything on. But yeah, because we'll... like, there's not that many things to go through. A lot of the next, like, the coming days are just hang out with Haru. So, because she's our lowest rank. So it probably won't be that quick. And a lot of it's voiced as well, because it's all rank 10s. Apart from Haru's, obviously. We've got Futaba's, Takamis, Shinyas. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. And Akechi's at some point as well. But I'm guessing we can't really hang out with Akechi given that we're meant to be dead. So, you know. So yeah, so it'll probably be fairly quick. There'll be a lot of free time and stuff. So we'll smash that and then get to the palace and go through all that and everything. So there might be a bit of a longer stream tomorrow, but we'll see how long it takes us. Because I want to do the palace tomorrow at the very least. So we'll see how we get on. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for joining in today. It's been great having each and every one of you here, as always. It's always a great time hanging out with all of you. I know this week's been a bit up in the air with weird stream times and missing out certain days and all that sort of thing. But we should be back on track now. Now that Kitty is fine and everything. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back to normal. So yeah, if you are new to the channel and you did enjoy yourself, feel free to follow. It's greatly appreciated and it helps you find channel easy. If you do want to hop on back, we do have more Persona 5 Royal on the way. As you can probably tell, we're quite near the end at this point. I say quite near the end. Possibly near the end? I have no idea. So we've got a bit to go. So definitely all of next week will probably be Persona 5 Royal as well. But yeah, so look forward to that, because I definitely am. As always, massive thank you to everyone that's already followed. It keeps coming back. You guys are amazing. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. It means a lot that you guys support me and just hang out and everything. It means a lot, so thank you so much for that. As always, massive shout out to my subscribers, cheerers, donators, and gifters. All that good stuff. It means a hell of a lot you guys support the channel and me and everything in that way. It means a hell of a lot. So thank you everyone so much for that. I try and put as much as I can back into the stream and everything, such as like new emotes and stuff like that, which I may or may not be looking into new emotes that the person I get the emotes from doesn't know yet. But hey, this is me sort of maybe asking them briefly. Hey, that's the thing. Anyway, yeah, so, no, I do greatly appreciate everyone. It means a lot, so thanks so much for that. And as always, social media stuff is all down below. Discord's great if you want to check that out. Notification when I go live, you'll be pinged as well if you join the notification squad. There's game requests, there's song requests, there's game voting when that's a thing. All that sort of stuff. Be sure to check it out if you haven't done so already. Great stuff, great people. Amazing. Check it out. And YouTube is also down below. We're a bit behind on the YouTube stuff because the monitor I was going to use, because I've had to move the TV out because other people wanted it, so I let them borrow it. And I now don't have a monitor for my other PC, which I used to upload stuff. And the monitor I was going to use doesn't turn on, so that's great. So that's kind of fucked that idea up. So I need to... I do have a thing that I need to dig out, so I'll get that sorted later. So hopefully all of this will be updated tomorrow, probably? But yeah, for those who don't know, we do record all our single player stuff, this included, and then I put it up on YouTube into hourly chunks, in playlists, all that good stuff, so it's easy watching and just leave on the background or whatever else. So if you want to watch the playthrough so far, it's all up on there for you, minus this week, I think, ish. Or we didn't, yeah, Monday and Tuesday, yeah. So this week hasn't been done, I don't think. But we just do it on Wednesday, so it's only 2 sessions or so. Yeah, all of our other playthroughs are on there as well, so be sure to check them out if you haven't done so already. But yeah, I think that's about everything. So thank you everyone so much for joining in today, as always. It's been great having each and every one of you here, because you're all super cool to hang out with. I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I will catch you guys, hopefully tomorrow, for more Persona 5 Royal amazingness. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye!